going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. Wednesday, the 20-something. Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. 7:15 here in the great communist state of New York. I got a few service calls on my schedule this morning. Actually, yeah, easy peasy. Now I just shot myself in the foot, and now I'm effed right in the keister. All right, now I'm driving to Franklin Square. We have a new residential client who wants some maintenance done on his central air conditioning system. Then I'm going to an existing residential client in Cedarhurst. Got a problem with his filter on the thermostat reminder, won't go away, and he wants me to come make it go away. And then I have an existing residential client. It's got a Bosch. He's got 5 Bosch IDS 2.0s or 2.1s, and he's got one Carrier. I think it's 17 SEER 2-stage communicating. We had him on our 1-a-year replacement plan, where once a year we replace the system until they're all replaced, and then we restart the process a few years later. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Because I know he watches. I'm joking. Leon, I'm joking. He's got a... one of the zones have no cooling. It's got no cooling, and it's got a leak, a refrigerant leak in the system. So we got to try to find the leak. It's not in the coils. God willing, it's not in the coils. But yeah, I'm sorry I have not been creating content for this channel, the Uncensored channel, like I used to for the last few months, posting every day, my mornings, my routine. I'm sorry. I have been dedicating a lot of time to the Cuffed and Uncensored channel. You know, the Mikey Pipes police body-worn camera channel, where it's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. It is a lot of work. There's a lot of FOIA requests to police departments, a lot of checks to be paid, a lot of invoices to pay online, to get the redacted or processed police body cam footage from these police departments. And they're mostly in Florida, but it's quite a journey, because when you find someone that really fucked up, you really want to try to get some background on it. And I've been reaching out to a few of the defendants, you know, the arrestees. And one in particular, this 20-year-old girl, man, she just got herself involved with the wrong guy. She really did. Young girl, her and her man friend, I'm going to call it the man friend, he's a few years older. They're in a car in a parking garage in Orlando, and this parking garage is a known criminal hotspot for the police department, and they frequently patrol this parking lot, right? They frequently patrol the parking garage, sorry. So there, you know, of course in Florida, tinted windows is like legit, but they see that this car is running, the lights are on, so they go inside, they knock on the window, young girl rolls down the front passenger window, and the car reeks of pot, which is illegal in the state of Florida unless you have a medicinal cannabis card. And there's an open bottle of alcohol in the, not beer, but there's an open bottle of alcohol in the footwell, you know, like down there. So she's crying for her mommy and blah, 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 asking, you know, for what's your badge number, all this other nonsense. But anyway, she gets felony arrest for cannabis, you know, controlled substances. You're not, you know, unless you have a cannabis card, you can't have it. And also resisting arrest because she didn't want to cooperate. This was in February 8th. I'm sorry if I'm like not entertaining you, but I think it's a pretty cool story. February 8th, 2200 hours, parking garage, Orlando, Florida. Girls from fucking Siberia, literally. The place of birth is Russia. She lives nearby in like whatever, I don't know, DeLand, Deltona, wherever it is, the Barry, I don't know. And she picks herself up a felony, her and her man friend. I find the body camera from another YouTuber on Facebook, and I reach out to that person and I get a little more background. Anyway, he doesn't have the name. He bought it from someone, these people from Pakistan that just, I don't know, they scrape websites, police websites, and they find things. Whatever. It's not really a kosher way of obtaining body-worn camera. I'm getting it directly from the sources. So anyway, I'm sorry to rant and rave and draw this out too long. But anyway, I get her name, I get the mugshot, and I do some searching. Turns out she got arrested last week, yet again, in Volusia County by the Volusia County Sheriffs. Apparently, allegedly, on July 4th, she slapped the shit out of her boyfriend, literally slapped the shit out of him. The boyfriend tells the father, his father calls the sheriff comes and arrests her. Apparently, she was sexting. It's on the police criminal report, folks. Apparently, she was sexting. Come on. What are we doing? Let's go. People are retarded. They don't know how to fucking tell yellow and red lights. Apparently, she was sexting an unknown male sex videos with her and her boyfriend. He wakes her up like, yo, what the fuck's up with this? She gets on top of him, straddles him. Maybe she was gonna take care of him, maybe record another video, but she gets on top of him, straddles him, starts slapping the shit out of him. Right? Yep. The guy's a pussy. I swear you can't make this shit up. Her name is Sasha Nicole Parks. Sasha Nicole Parks. And I gotta tell you, she got some giant cans. Giant cans, folks. I can't make this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you right now. The still picture doesn't know justice. Now, she's far from like a 10, right? But she got some big giant cans. You gotta check it out. You really gotta check it out. I'm a savage. I am a savage. I find it fun. And I reached out to her. I'm not bullshitting. I reached out to her, and I'm gonna show you this. This is all public information, right? I reached out to her and I said, "Hi Sasha, this is Mikey. I'm an independent investigative reporter covering public arrests and real-life arrest footage for social media. I've seen both your recent body cam video in Orlando and the one in Volusia County involving Jason. I'd really like to give you a chance to tell your side of the story so the public hears what really happened, unfiltered and direct from you. You'll be compensated for your time. Let me know if you're open for a quick chat or interview. Thanks, Mikey." And I wrote my thing. And so it's interesting. It's fun, but it's also been taking a lot of my time. I've been spending probably about 3 to 4 hours a day looking at searching for arrest records in certain counties in Florida, which are more like, I don't know, I wouldn't say more open, because the state of Florida as a whole is an open record state. Everything you do in the state, you take a shit in Florida, the public's gonna know about it. Keeping it real. So I've been spending a lot of time doing that, so I apologize for not creating content, uncensored content that you guys love, appreciate, and you're hungry for. But I will make a conscious effort moving forward to at least update you what's going on. So right now, that's my primary focus, is further building the brand, the Mikey Pipes brand. Whether it's the Pipe Doctor YouTube channel, whether it's Stoley's World YouTube channel, whether it's the Uncensored or Cuffed by Cops. At the end of the day, it's a niche market, and people love voyeurism. They really do. What are you doing? People love this shit. And if you get a video that goes viral and you get a few million views on it, or You know what I'm talking about. We're talking about substantial amount of paper that could be made off of social media. Substantial. We're not talking about, supplementing your income with a $50,000 or $100,000 of extra income. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars into the millions of dollars a year creating content that's already publicly available, throwing a little spin on it, editing it down so it's more, A-roll and B-roll and stuff like that. You guys who know. It's not easy. It's not easy. And there are certain times I think that I would love to just take my iPhone out and just start recording like I did a few years ago, throw it together, and be done with it. And sometimes I just want to do that again and not be so consumed by this stuff. But I enjoy it. I find it interesting. I'm just going to leave it at that. So, folks, thanks for letting me vent a little to you this morning. We'll give you an update what's going on. I really appreciate it. If you guys want any posters, we got them available. $42.50. Version 2.0. What are you doing? Come on. Version 2.0. 2025. Free pen. Stickers included. Mailed anywhere in the United States. If you live internationally, throw an extra $40 for postage. Shit's expensive. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you in the next one. Till next time, be well, God bless, stay safe.